Hi, my name is Bob Vosberg. I'm the president of 9G Enterprises, and today I'd like to tell you about our newest workshop called Organizational Evolution. Organizational Evolution is a workshop based on our experience over the last 5 years with many medical organizations. We found that a three-step process which includes reflect, observe, and improve can produce outstanding results. Here's what I'd like to talk to you about today. The workshop itself, show you a little bit from a case study, go over the content of the workshop, explain a bit about the surveys themselves, and then of course give you an opportunity to contact us and sign up for the event. The objective of the workshop is to share a simple process with the help of science that increases the performance and productivity of your organization and the satisfaction of your patients. It typically is a morning session of about 3 hours and an afternoon of individual coaching sessions. It also includes 2 surveys, one for your external audience, which are your patients, and one for your internal audience, which are your employees. With strong member participation, the value of this workshop can easily exceed $100,000. Let me show you some results from an organization in New York we worked with. They started running the Employee Satisfaction Questionnaire in 2007, and we've been working with them for about 2.5 years now. As you can see from this particular graph, they've improved year after year in a significant fashion in terms of the average employee satisfaction. Something we think is very telling is this graph, which shows participation in the completely voluntary Employee Satisfaction Questionnaire. Over the last 2.5 years, participation has increased by 88%. This survey also asks for suggestions for improvement in each of the 10 areas. To date, they've received more than 4,500 suggestions. The lights most certainly came on in this organization. Some of the results for this organization are reflected in the emergency department. Throughput in the emergency department in 2007 was about 240 minutes. By 2008, it was down to 180 minutes. The number of patients in the emergency department seen has increased significantly. And in fact, in 2007, 75 patients a month left without being seen. In 2008, that was down to 5. Also, the vacancy and turnover rates are lower than the regional or national averages. In fact, it's about half the state average, which equates to real money because retention, as you know, is an important thing for the budget. Now let me talk about the content once again. You need to reflect, you need to observe, and you need to improve. Let's start by looking at reflect. 3 things you need to do here. First, you need to commit to your priorities. Then you need to comprehend effective leadership, and finally, you need to champion change. Then we're looking at observe. For the observe area, you need to employ science and improve, you need to enlist your team, and you need to engage your customers. The third step is to improve. And to improve, you need to invest in the process, involve the many, and implement with accountability. So 3 major areas with 3 points each. First of all, you need to be receptive. Secondly, you need to use a process. And third, you need to implement with accountability. Let me talk for just a moment about the surveys. The first survey is the Patient Satisfaction Questionnaire. Now, the Patient Satisfaction Questionnaire was developed from input of administrators just like you, across many states. And they came up with 6 areas they wanted us to look at. The first area is scheduling, then reception, then provider, followed by staff, facility, and overall. This is all run via a portal, and you can take a look at the portal when you sign up for the event, and you'll be able to track on a daily basis the latest data from your patients who are taking the survey. You'll also be able to look at it at 3 levels. First level being the 6 major areas against the national baseline. The second level being via a filter where you decide what you want to look at in your organization. That could be the organization as a whole, it could be individual providers, it could be specialties, and then you choose what you want that to look at in terms of a benchmark, which could be national, organizational, or sector. Then finally, there's a third level of detail, and with this level of detail, you can go in and look at every single question based on your filter criteria. The portal also includes best practices, which you'll find quite helpful. Second part of the equation, as it relates to the science anyway, is the employee satisfaction questionnaire. We will assign individual codes, just like with the patient satisfaction questionnaire, to all attending organizations who commit to the process. The employee satisfaction questionnaire looks at 10 major areas: accountability, communication, recognition, care of team, empowerment and excellence, coaching, balance, hiring, and positive environment. It uses the same portal approach. You'll be able to look at the latest data whenever you want online. Finally, let me tell you how you sign up for this workshop. You can contact us at solutions@9gmed.com or give us a call at 940-323-1484. And please contact us far in advance of your event, whether it's for your organization or your association. We look forward to hearing from you soon.